Hi guys, it's me. It's my monthly update again. It just seems like 2 minutes ago that I did my last monthly update. Time is flying so fast. Another month. And do you know what? I've just had a look at what's coming out next month. It's a big pile of shit. Do you know what we've got? Well, you'll have to wait because we're going to do the PayPals first. Then I'll do the up-and-comings and a few games that I've bought that's going to be up-and-comings. So we'll start with Kevin Wilson. He says, McMackerson, can you check out Hearts of Iron 4? I feel like this game has gone completely unnoticed. Thanks. Well, I bought it with your money, as always, and did a review, and yeah. Elliot Ball. So thanks for that, Kevin. Elliot Ball, I don't even play games that much, but I get a ton of enjoyment out of your videos, so here's a small gift. Thanks, Elliot. Thanks. Keith Walsh. I know Keith Walsh. I feel like I know Keith Walsh personally. He's the guy who wants to play Legacy of the Void. I think what we'll do, we'll have to have a game of Legacy of the Void with Keith Walsh and actually record it. We're going to have to do that. He tries so hard. He says this week, lunacy obviously targets verve, which stands for LOTV, which is Legacy of the Void. For only a lunatic would continue to pay for broken promises. Oh, my heart. Broken promises, guys. Broken promises. Tell you what, I'm going to do a Q&A soon. One of the questions is, should I play Legacy of the Void with Keith Walsh? Chris A, thanks for making me laugh during stressful times and saving me guap. I'm assuming guap is money. No problem, Chris. I hope things get better. I know what it's like in stressful times. I'm at hospital every night visiting my mother, as a lot of you know who are in my streams. Took 2.5 hours for the ambulance, guys. 2.5 fucking hours to get an ambulance to my mother. It was, and do you know what? The hospital was only 800 yards away. I felt like giving her a fucking piggyback, but I couldn't obviously get her up because she was in so much pain. Broken hip, 80-year-old, lying there in the fucking rain and wind, and it was really bad weather that day. Ambulance, 2.5 fucking hours. Daniel Arick, Mac, keep up the great work. Your reviews of Witcher 3 were priceless. Stay golden. I might do the DLC of Witcher 3. I'm really thinking about it. Nelson Migeotta. Daily laughs thanks to you and your sense of humour. That's what I like to hear. Daily laughs. Laugh a day keeps the doctor away. Stephen White. I had no idea Duskers existed before you'd wabbed it. You do a really important service making great little games like this visible. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly. Christopher Zedro. Cheers for the laughs and continue making great videos that are always entertaining. I shall. Chris Dalgarno. Keep ringing that bell, Mac. Great work. Now, Darius Vokasinov. For Mac being a legendary guy who fights to keep the buggers honest. Speaking of honest, guys, I got an email from a PR company last week who offered me $1,000 to do a video for a game. I'm not going to mention the game because it wasn't a bribe. Hang on, I'll tell you what they said. It said, I hope you're doing well. I'm reaching out to you because I thought you might be interested in an opportunity I have with specifically about their game which will soon be available on PS4 and Xbox. They're looking for influencers guys, to play the game on their YouTube channel and show off some of the awesome gameplay and mechanics. This would be a mention in your video demonstrating the awesome features of the game. We will pay you a flat rate of $1,000. We're looking to have the videos live as soon as possible. If you're interested, please fill out this quick form so we have an idea of how you plan to include in your video. And they sent me another one the day after, saying, just want to bump this email to the top of your inbox. We think your channel would be great for this opportunity. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're interested, just make sure to fill out this short form. Again, my reply was, hey, thanks for your kind offer. I do have a question with regards to this feature on my channel. Does this deal have any requirements for me as a game reviewer? Do I have to say any specific things about any buzzwords or keywords? Also, does this review of have to be favourable, or are you just wanting my opinion on the game, good or bad? That was sent on the 22nd of June, guys, and I haven't had anything back. So it kind of looks like kind of looks like. It kind of looks like they're not interested now. They're not interested, guys. You see, they want somebody to roll over so they can tickle their tummy with $1,000 and say, see it's good, see it's good, see it's good, come on, see it's good, see it's good, $1,000, see it's good. Well, I'm sorry, love, but I'm not going to say it's good for $1,000. I didn't like Hawking anyway. Shit. To be honest, guys, because they haven't got back to me, I can't look at this as a bribe, which is why I haven't made a separate video on it. If they'd got back to me and says, hey Mac, yeah, you have to like the game and say that it's good, and you know, even if you don't like it, just say it's good, it's $1,000, blah blah blah, and say this and say that and say all these keywords, then I'd have been all over it. I'd have been all over it with the video, but they didn't say that, so I can't prove that it was a bribe, so, you know, and Mac, get on with it. So if you ever see anybody in the next few weeks blowing sunshine up Hawkins' ass, I think, you know what they've gone and done, don't you? Yeah, come on, Mac. Adam Parker, keep on playing. I shall. Sebastian Corbett, great channel, great day for Britain. Yeah. Paul Blessing, is stalking allowed, as that's what I'm doing. Cannot wait for your reviews. Best on YouTube. Keep it up, mate. Thanks, Paul. Samuel Robinson, a little something for the channel and maybe a Marvel t-shirt or two. Philip Oliveira, he says nothing. Casey Hicks, guys. Hey Mac, as usual, something to top up the sweetie jar and a bit extra to pay Jalopy. I just bought it. Thanks. Is it worth a buy? Well, we shall find out, Casey. We shall find out. Next, guys, it's... Hi there. Are you alright? How's things with you? This is what... says, Mac, I wonder how long it'll be before you're invited as a guest on Question Time. Oh yeah, I'd love that. Another great month for both channels. Thanks very much. I'd love to go on Question Time, but I doubt it. Anyway, guys, they're the PayPal donations. Thank you very much to everyone who did that. And now we'll go on to the Steam gifts. We've had River, Game Daddy, Forest Rock, Lord Coldfire. He's the one that sent Autobahn Simulator, guys. Digital Medic, Tukal, the Unbeholden, Intergalactic Potato. Thanks very much, guys, for all your gifts. Now then. Right, let's get on with the news then. Up and coming stuff that's coming on Worth a Buy and Mac's Corner over the course of July. Can't believe it's July, you know. The weather is shit. I know we, like, you know, in the UK, but the weather's still shit for our standards. It's shit, but that'll keep me in the house, I guess. Well, I bought Arma 3 Apex, so there's a WAB on that coming, as well as some gameplay probably. I'm going to do more Dead by Daylight streams. I've got a couple of more simulators to do, which should be fun. I've also got a nice little fun game. It's called The Last Leviathan. It's a shipbuilding physics kind of game. I've got a WAB coming out on that very, very shortly, and some gameplay on Mac's Corner for that. Probably going to do Ghostbusters, even though it looks absolutely rancid, guys. It looks absolutely rancid. It really does. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the films. The first one was alright, but this new one, I haven't even seen it, but it just looks shit. And that's not a sexist shit, because it's women. I mean, you know, I like watching porn films, and that's full of women. But, you know, this is... I don't watch porn. It's disgusting. Porn does nothing for me. Well, yeah, it does. Matt, stop lying. You love it. There's nothing else really coming out. There's a zombie game Guys, speaking about it, last night in hospital, I was sitting. My son was sitting next to me, and then my wife was sitting next to me, so we don't sit together anymore. And we were facing my mum, who was lying in the bed, and there was a woman behind my mother who's 95 years old, and not behind my mother, behind us, in a bed behind us. And we were the only visitors in. It was like a very small ward. There was only like 4 beds in this little tiny... It was like a side room of the ward. And I looked around, and the woman behind me, she looked dead. Her head was laid back, and her mouth was wide open, and she was just like motionless, you know. With that, it looks like she was catching flies. Her mouth was just wide open, and she'd been like that for like, you know, about 25 minutes, and I couldn't see her breathing, and I was like, should I get a nurse? Phone a nurse. Should I go and get a nurse? I thought, no, she's probably just asleep, you know. After about 25 minutes, I just heard this noise behind me, and it was right behind me. You know how you can tell how far away a noise is? Well, this noise was like 2 foot behind me, and it was. I'll try and do an impersonation of the noise. It was a bit like this. It went. And I just looked round, and this woman is standing right fucking behind me with her mouth still fucking open. I leapt out of my chair, shitting myself. Everybody else, like my wife and son and my mother, is all like going, hello, Mrs. Suddleworth. I just kind of leapt out my chair. My first instinct was to pick my chair up and smash it over her fucking head. I thought she was a zombie. But, like, my wife's like going, hi, are you alright? And she's like, yes. And my mother's like, you going to the toilet, Mrs. Saddleworth? She says, yes. And I'm like, ready to pick the fucking chair up and smack it over her fucking head and stamp on it. And this is dangerous, guys, because as a gamer who plays lots of zombie games, we are dangerous. We shouldn't be allowed in fucking hospitals. We shouldn't, because there's lots of people look like zombies, and it's an instinct thing. It's not like, I've seen the day I'd have gone, yeah, right. Bless her, isn't she? Bless her, she's going. But now it's like, kill the fucking zombie! They couldn't understand. I was trying to explain to them why I'd jumped up. I got to fight. They just didn't get it. You're ridiculous, You're ridiculous, you Mac. You are. But, you know, she could have been a fucking zombie. There's no such thing as a zombie. She's just an old woman. She's just going to the toilet. What's wrong with you? Fucking zombie. One other bit of news, guys. I am thinking of doing a weekly or bi-weekly, bisexual, Mac, man, just, can you not? You know, bi-weekly news bulletin on Worth a Buy, where I look at the news that's circulating over the past 2 weeks and do a video to comment on, just to keep you guys informed on what's going down homes in the gaming industry, and obviously telling you what I think of it. So let me know in the comments whether you think that's a good idea, and I won't read them, I'll just do it anyway, regardless. So I'm going to start doing something specifically for the patrons as well, very soon. I've been thinking about that as well. So more news will probably come on that next month, to be honest. So let's get on. Let's see how quickly we can go through it without any errors. I should know the names by now. So, Moonstrom, Christian Cuiet, Majestic, H Tap, Gregory Gregor, Nicholas Sutton, Lucid Controller, Alexandra John, Arkham Artul, Oystenstrom, Paul Sakistan, Scott Besson, Jeff Owens, Marte Buchanan, Kevin Bad Randolph, Josh, Clark Stepp, Michael Kreeser, Bjorn Min Kaur, James Ballard, Matthew Nicholson, Christian Werlin, Matthew Storr, John Whitehouse, Gert Nemeth, Boris Zerti, Mika Koskimies, Daniel Bainbridge, the Technolocker, James Cagner, Archie Harrison, Michael, Andrea Rumeur, Mick Higgy, Rick Van Gessel, Pierre Nivelt, Brendan McCleary, Ryan, Joggy Jogas, Derek, Ivo, Mr. Hitty Smashy, Digis Lestra, Chris Thomas Ekrem, Jack Craig, XSS, Jaira Avala, Jonathan McCabe, Ian Brown, Richard Rowley, Luke Hunter, Marco Lee, Winterski Bandit, Nathan Edwards, Janek Bender, Connor Hill, Daniel Estat, Marquez, Stephen Frederick Olhausen, Nathan Marchiniak, Sean Byrne, Gabe Clymer, Todd Tanner, Sam Askew, Mr. Eos, Jan Rupnik, Amoralist Cat, Eric Grant, Joseph Petterson, Maggie Thatcher, Kane White, Matthew Spampinato, Rob Jones, 1 with 610, Flick One's Clit. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah, very good. Sean Rice, David Morgan, Charles Hagan, Greg Andrews, Garrett, Richard Pierce, Malik. Some arseholes around, isn't there? Christian Baum, Saxon Hill, Fall Knight, Michael, Emil Gudmundsen, Thomas Miss, Mech24, Niels, R. Anton Ianakiev, yeah, Midnight Lexicon, Dean Hyde, Kim T. Loudstrup, get well soon, Mac. Okay. Fraser Cameron, Aidan Connor, Herman von Hazeldonk, Dark Fox 127, Josh King, Roland Ball, Paul Dawson, Thomas Lorick, Sergio Punsomix Monserrat. I knew that was Monserrat. You see, I'm remembering. Most of these are regulars. I'm getting to know them. Gibbon's been around. Mac, don't go down that road. It'll be on all night. Brett Holmes, Kevin Hewing, Ronald DeGistra, Matthew Rydberg, Ash Bjorn Back, James Hamilton, Corey Pellaire, Ozzy Oswalds, Dave Hubben, Nicholas Stark, Insidious Lollipop, Kevin Hicks, Martin Hartman, Shen, Duncan Calvert, Daniel Lind, Pally Merck, Gaming GZ, Christian Beckmore, Ramon Calzeni, Tasty Big Cock. Oh, f*** off, Mac, you prick. F*** off. Just go f*** off. F*** off. Dan. He spelled it TEYSTEEBIGGKOK. Hyphen KOK. So at first glance it looks like a proper name, but when you say it, you say Tasty Big Cock. Morton Ngostegard, Mexicai, Marius Serges, Warblehat, Nathan C. F*** off. Not Nathan. Dan. Daniel not this Dan, the other f*** off, Mac. Daniel Beddingfield, David Phillips, man, you prick. Not you, David, me, prick. Philip John Pedersen, Andricus, Hazardous Bill, Christopher. I'm now worried about names now. Christopher, I'm on full heightened senses alert for, getting caught out. Christopher Backer, Matt Manhood. No, it's not. Jeremy Riles, Jonas Littun, Matthew Suggett, Nathaniel Talman Burkett, Beriet Lund Haaland, Voltron Dex Matt Elias. Seriously. Charlie Crutcher, Kroom, Wayne Norton, Ayogi Aichar, Joseph Keoig, Crew, River, Alexander T. Klett, Gudjon Ragnarsson, Northern Lad, Kevin Bacon, The Schweinhund. Very good. Hammer UK9, Peter Schooler. Doug Winters, Kevin McCauley, Darius I, Matthew King, The Emporium Numerator, Spencer Lane, James Missigano III, Ewan Price, Ryan Cloister, Mr. B, Abe, Brendan Thorburn, William Rack, Sam Underkraken, Render Technician, Mark Olafson, The Ben Hutch, Toby Hegarty, Pirate Reviews, Ben Williams, Rory Gryfus, Super Monkey Ninja, Brett Pettinqua, Nikolai Hadal, Mark Simpson, Erling Kizadadal, Trevor Hill, Ryan Ross, Timothy Herbert, Gerwin Dirks, Leaf. Max, stop saying Leaf in a high-pitched voice. Fred Simon, Admiral Mewington, Jason Johnson, Saul, Austin Mengele of the Torture, Gary Quagg, Johnny Keran, Gina Miller, Comey, Hiram Tuttle, Gear Axelson, Cougar Nash, Cody Proxy, Thomas Lund, Jeff Hartley, William Swires, Swiss Chard, The Ron Burgundy, Spooge, Ronnie Becks, Dan Hewson, Super Secret Dave, Ian M, William Adderholt, Ben Gordon, Aaron Meisman, Romans, Menefrey, Gerald Campbell, Mogur, Daniel Crone, Hitman Hay, Daniel Saniapov, James R. Bastard, Brett Stewart, Amy Kirby, Kybert, Matthew Falvey, Thomas Walzak, Leander Home, Jaden Young, Michael Bueller, Adam Petterson, Westy114, Pontus Anderson, Pontus man, get it wrong every week, month rather. So there you go guys, that's my donations video for June. I want to thank everybody who has been so kind as to donate to me to keep the cause going and helping my channel expand and grow. It's just a pleasure to bring you this entertainment every single month, and I absolutely love it, and long may it continue. Thank you everybody who's donated on PayPal, Steam and Patreon. Thanks.